Tonight, we have had a surge of activity. It's team of the season, Moments Surge Gnabry. And I say activity in terms of content on FIFA 23 Ultimate Team. And we're going to view team of the season at Moments Surge Gnabry today to see what he does bring to the table. And price-wise, it's around 200,000 coins for a very competent looking midfielder. Or winger, whatever you want to say. Right midfield, 94 pace, 94 dribble, 91 shooting, great passing as well. Physicality doesn't even look that bad on the face of things. What we're going to do now, stick him in the team, have a look at him, stick a chem style on him, and play some foot champs. So the team is built and we are ready to try out Surge Gnabry. Now, I have reached here levels of understanding to the game that go beyond my understanding of the game. We moved Royce from left wing to striker, Diaby from right wing to left wing, and then Gnabry from the mammoth position change of right mid to right wing. Simply because that's literally all he's got. The card itself looks decent, high medium work. It's 5'9", 4-star. Could have just given him a 5-star in there for one of them. Similar Royce with the 5-star weak foot, throwing a 5-star skills, for example, would have been very, very nice. The card itself is so well-rounded. So well-rounded, so much so you can take this card in a lot of different directions into how you play the game. So if you're sort of a run and gun sort of player, I'm speaking like Call of Duty and stuff like that, but if you're fast-paced, counter-attack, this, that, the other, Hunter could well be the chem style for you. Alternatively, Hawk would also be very decent. If you're more creative, you want him in a central reservation, Engine could very well suit the cards. Finisher, for example, Marksman, for example. There's so many different avenues you can go down with Surge Gnabry, which is fantastic. He doesn't have any finesse shot trait or outside the foot shot trait, which is unfortunate, but he does have the flair. It's going to help him with his contextual touches and his dribbling, which, by the way, with basic is very, very... You know what? I'm looking at this card right now. What accelerated style does basic give him? It gives him controls. Because I'm looking at this and thinking, hey, why not? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at all these stats and thinking they're that well-rounded, they could easily translate over into game. Because sprint speed goes up, shot power goes up, positioning, his passing attributes and all the important areas go up as well. Crossing, it's already sufficient enough for his role. And he's dribbling. Agility, ball control, and dribbling at 99 too. Very, very good. I'm going to leave him right now on the basic chem style. Now, in terms of tactics, we do have the 4-3-2-1, which we're still running from time to time. I just need to make sure I've got players in the right position. Do we play a Royce striker? I think we kind of do with the players that we've got. And I've also got this other formation. I've seen a day I want to try it out. It's a 4-2-3-1, which I might go to straight off the bat just to do that. Get Havertz in his kind of, not natural position, but he is very capable up there. Royce in behind, Surge Gnabry on the right. And I think that could well be, that's going to be the one we're going to go for. We're going to go for the 4-2-3-1. But if anything changes in game, I'll change it in game. Speaking about games, foot champs to play. Let's get into it. It's game number 1. It's technically game number 2. It's going to count on his record as well. Because the last guy got this screen, press start and quits. And this team is blooming mental. Look at that. He went on Havertz to kind of block that off. I'm going to go all the way across. All the way across. Oh, Ake, man. It's ruining my fun. Create actually something in this game. I haven't really created anything, have I? Might have a chance here out wide. Lovely ball by Surge Gnabry. Kai Havertz. Oh, that might work. Chest control, fake shot. For some reason, he got stuck on his feet again. It's happening to a lot of my players today. Surge Gnabry, flick up again. Line, crossbody has to be. He saved that as well, man. I spotted him. Gnabry. Yes, man. What a finish. Hey, do this. Do it. He didn't do it, man. I pressed the button so he does. What, is this not a thing anymore? I was basically going to say I was cooking up a goal. Balls. Hey, great finish. Back in the game. Yeah, even his dynamic has it, man. He's definitely got a lot more involved, right, since changed the formation. Oh, Joe. He might be in there. What a cross. Oh. That might have been the greatest 1-2 I've ever seen in my life, and it was a shot, and it nearly became the greatest 1-2. Now, I've got to time this one right there. What happened? Gnabry, go on. Oh, I've lost it. Diaby back across. Touch, hits. Dude, he's done it, man. Surge Gnabry gets the winner, potentially, in the Marshall 89th minute. I'm full of puns today for no reason whatsoever. Lovely finish. Lovely finish, Serge Gnabry. Right, into game number 2. A update on what else I'm watching. Sunderland just went 2-1 up. And Boogie2988 lost against Wings of Redemption. But anyway, that team with a 5-back. Are you taking the Michael, mate? Might have a chance if I can head that backwards. Royce, big shot. Pen! I don't know how that's a pen, but I'll take it. I think I might have missed that, you know. I just had a feeling. You know when you have those feelings? I had it. No, don't. Royce? How the hell have I missed that? He's had 3 shots, mate. That's the annoying thing about playing the 5-4-1. They have shots, but it puts them in great positions. And then you can't break them down. It's so frustrating playing against 4-5-1s. Got a chance here. Diaby crossbody. 3-1. I am getting slapped this game, though. He does kickoff glitches. Well, I mean, come... What levels of sweat do you have to go to for this? I don't know the levels of sweat to go to with this. And I'm a content creator. This is my job. Serge Gnabry. I've got him in RAM at the moment. To see if I can get like a goal, something like that. Which we have, fair play. Assist by Serge Gnabry. But like I said, the game's completely fizzled out. Surely not, mate. You're 2 goals up with... He's tried a kickoff glitch every time he's had kickoff. Right, into game number 4. It's technically game number 3. But let's see what team he's rocking. Juventus badge, Alisson, Lindelof. But I might have a chance here over the top. He's been bodied. Absolutely bodied. Neil got the chance. Still get the chance. Diaby makes it 1-0. Like it doesn't stay. Gnabry, you've got this near post, mate. Oh, I hit the post. I've scored some weird goals. But Gnabry was very unlucky. I might go to another game. I am going to go into another game. Scoring some weird goals. That touch by Gnabry to go inside, though. Sensational. Right, into the final game that we will be rocking for Serge Gnabry. Let's see what he can do against, once again, a very, very nice team. Some great teams you guys have got now. He'll kind of build up slowly and draw some of his defenders out because he's got that many. A little pass. That's worked. Royce. Havertz. Round him. Get in. I deserve that, man. It's so frustratingly hard playing against 5-backs. Don't know how you guys do it. It frustrates me. Frustrates me so much. Jolinton, you hero, mate. Jolinton wins so many tackles for me, by the way. Over the top. Try and get Jolinton. And he has. Grip ball by Gnabry. Grip ball by Joe. And I still couldn't score. I just want to put this game to bed, mate. Where's the options? So I've got Gnabry back there. Is he going to challenge? I nearly won the... Lovely! One more! Oh, straight at him, Jolinton. That was a very, very hard-earned win, that one. So there we have it then, lads. Champs is very, very sweaty tonight. Too sweaty. I don't like it. I don't like it. But anyways, Serge Gnabry. Or Gnabry. I think the G's... Is it silent? I've known Gnabry like half his career. And I still trip up on the pronunciation. But anyways, it says 5 games. It's technically 4. So 4 games, 2 goals, 1 assist. It might not look that great, but the levels of sweat that we came up against today, that isn't even that bad. You know what I'm saying? He played his part for the team in, I think it was 3 wins out of... No, it's not 3. Yeah, 3 wins out of the 4 games. Because I technically... one person quit. I can't speak. Quit straight from like the loading screen. So... 4 games, 3 wins, he played his part. I thought he was a very, very competent wide player. Even if I had him in the 4-3-2-1 as a centre forwards, he was very competent in that role as well. I would have liked to see a little bit more about him in terms of like 5-star skills or a 5-star weak foot, but it is what it is. Very good card. The only thing that you're going to kind of question with this Serge Gnabry is, I've got this lad untradeable. I know the questions are going to come in. What do? Like, Diaby is nuts on this game. Very, very good cards. So the question's going to be, right, Gnabry SBC's come out. I've got a Serge Gnabry. What do, pal? I don't know. Because, actually, I do know. If you've got an untradeable Diaby and you've got him on this side and you've already got happy with like your left-hand side of your pitch, there is literally 0 points getting this Serge Gnabry. But alternatively, if you don't have like Diaby and you've got like a, I don't know, you've maybe got like a weak side on the right for your Bundesliga. Alternatively, it could be your left for the Bundesliga and you could get a Diaby and Gnabry in the same team. But if there is areas of your team where you can improve by adding Serge Gnabry, it's not exactly the worst SBC in the world. He's a very, very, I'm going to say it again, competent player on this game. We'll take you across to this screen then. So the price is coming in at 200,000 coins. You guys know fodder is very, very easy to come by during Team of the Season. So it's easily crafted, to be fair. How long was the SBC out for? I think it was there for quite a while, right? Isn't it like... I'll be able to check, actually. So SBCs... is that loaded in? It is 6 days. He's out for 6 days. Right there, mate. So, like, a week. So, if he's out for a week, it's not too bad to craft whatsoever. Now, chem style he used to do was basic. You guys have seen him with a basic chem style. It boosts a lot of the stats to make him very, very good all rounds. But like I said at the start, you can mold this card to whatever you want. Pace Demon, there you go. You want a pace, but a little bit more strength, you know what I'm saying? Where's Hawk? You get Hawk, you slap that on, there it is. And look at that, 84 physicality with 84 strength and 82 aggression. Great pace, great shooting, and it's a great card. Engine, maybe you want a bit more creativity with the lads. There you go, Engine could be a man. Maestro could be a man. Marksman could also be a man. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of good chem styles for this card. And I do rate it. Accelerate styles, see right there above my head. Mainly controlled, but you can get them on explosive with Engine, Finisher, and Artist. Now, in terms of the players within that position, obviously, I went Bundesliga. We might as well just compare him to the league that's out right now. Diaby's costing 300k more, and that's why I'm saying if you've got him untradeable, happy days. You know what I'm saying? Just keep him. If you don't, you maybe want to craft a player. Gnabry's definitely worth a look at. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is an expensive car right now. Might drop over time, might not drop over time, but it's expensive. Brandt, I don't think he gives you what Gnabry gives you. I think Brandt, for me, is more of a central player, more of a cam. You can see there, cam, right wing, left wing, centre mid. So you can play in all three of those positions. I personally wouldn't play him out wide. Kolo Muani is a striker. The mediums on that card, if you've used them, by the way, doesn't really work too well for him. He's good in certain scenarios, not at all times. Frimpong's a right back. Leroy Sané. Leroy Sané, I can see doing a job. You know what I'm saying? But he is on the left. You can't play him on the right at right mids. I'd rather use him on that side, get the Travellas on the go. Diaby, of course. A lot of people's got this card. Dude, imagine. At the time, it was 85,000 coins for that card. Dub. Absolute dub. More natural right wingers. Probably looking at Dani Olmo. For me, he's a central card. Same for Brandt, like I did say. Lindstrom, again, central cards. And I think that actually might be about it for the comparisons on that side. Because the lower you go down, the more these players don't really have an impact in games anymore. Like, for example, if I was to play this Asano, you see the Asano here. If I was to play him these days, he'd be terrible. He'd be terrible for me. So, all in all, I reckon this is a good SBC. It is worth doing, but that's only if you're not happy with the right-hand side of your field from maybe a Bundesliga team, for example. If you've got the untradables already in there, you like your right winger, don't bother. Simple as peas. And I think that's what comes down to it with a lot of SBCs out there, where people see they have to do them. There's a need to complete every single SBC. There simply isn't. Yes, sometimes you're going to feel like you missed out on a certain SBC. Ones I can recall in the past, we just looked at one there. RTTF Diaby, Ryan Kent, if you chose Craig Forrest back in the day. There's lots of ones where you can potentially miss out on. But at this stage in the game, like these ones, it's going to be like this, you know what I'm saying? If you're happy with your team, keep your team. Simple as peas. You don't have to complete each and every SBC. But if you're looking to complete this one, and you're looking for my advice, he's a great, great player. Overall rating will probably be like a 9.3 for myself. I wish he offered that a little bit more, but he doesn't quite hit those levels. But he's a very, very useful player in your team. And that is where we're going to leave it for the review today. If you guys have enjoyed, please leave a like on it. That's always appreciated. Comment as well your thoughts on Serge Gnabry and the terrible pun at the start of the video. But lads, have a great rest of your night. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one.